What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the Lewitt LCT-540. This is a cardioid condenser microphone with 3 levels of attenuation, a high-pass filter, and Lewitt's own automatic attenuation. These mics were actually referred to me by jazz pianist Brian Culbertson, and he uses them on all his piano recordings and a bunch of other instruments and stuff, and they sound phenomenal, so I had to get myself a pair. Be sure to check out his stuff, brianculbertson.com. Take a listen. He has a couple Lewitt demos on his YouTube site, so check that out too. Let's take a look at some of these features. Alright, so here it is, the Lewitt LCT-540. This is a really versatile mic. You can use it from anything from acoustic guitar and piano to drum overheads and larger ensembles. Let's talk about some of the features. We have our pad on the left side, and you have 3 levels of attenuation here. You have no attenuation, -10 and -20, and you can engage these by just pressing this left button here. Really easy. The buttons don't make any noise, so you can push them while you're recording even, and it's not going to really do anything. You're not going to hear the button. There's going to be no popping. Really cool stuff. This also has a low cut filter. We're at linear right now, and we can take it down to cut it off at 40 Hertz, and we can cut it off at 300 Hertz just by pushing this button, same as the pad button, really easily. So let's say you're doing a session and there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on, or you have a vocalist who likes to push buttons and stuff. That could be me. And we just don't want, we want it to be set, and we want to leave it there, and we don't want anything to happen to it. Lewitt has a key lock function built right into this mic, so all I have to do is hold the center button there, and that'll turn off, the logo will turn off, and you now know that this is in key lock, and no matter what I do, it's not going to change any of the settings. Really cool, really useful. And to re-enable it, you're just going to hit the button again. I'll turn right back on. So let's say, I don't really want to be messing with this attenuation too much, but I have a pretty loud source. What I can do is hold the attenuation button down for 2 seconds, and the logo will light up red, and this is going to signal to me that this is in automatic attenuation mode, which means that if I have a trumpet player or somebody playing like really loud, this is going to knock it down to an appropriate level where it's not clipping the microphone. Again, super cool feature by Lewitt, and definitely very useful. And to disengage that, we're just going to hold this down for 2 seconds again. And if you're recording a loud source and it does start clipping, you're going to see this turn red. The logo will turn red, and there'll be your clip indicator, your clipping indicator. So again, very useful, because I can be sitting, away from my talent and just look over at the microphone, and if it's clipping, it's going to light up red, and I can see it across the room. Just really useful feature. Alright, YouTube, that's about all I got for you on the Lewitt LCT-540. I hope this helps in your decision to either purchase one of those bad boys, or if you have one already, I hope you can use it to its full potential. Thanks for watching.